Number 5. That means there's not very many people in city today. Morning. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you. Not really. Let's see. I might want to grab a little bit of food. Oop. I could get in the door. Oh. I really need to actually buy some food and replenish that, because let's see. Also, I'm gonna stop in here. Let's. How?
Out of my sight, motherfucker!
Did you?
Hey, I'm over here! Asshole!
Well, darn. Okay, I'll just go with this.
¿Qué tal?
¡Hey! ¿Qué cuentas?
Not the most fun thing to do, but while it's fermenting and stuff, you can go do other stuff and it makes really decent money. It's just not as quick money as window washing. But I have wine bottles that I want to get rid of, so Oh my gosh.
Dios mío!
Hey, Rachel, what's up? Yeah, our profiles were a match on the internet. Yeah, I was a pirate last week. Stiletto pop on every aisle. Word. Just no good hi-fi.
quick question. Do you guys know someone called Jay Dover or Peter Smith? You know someone called Jay Dover or Peter Smith? By any chance?
I do not.
Nope.
Okay. Shh. Okay.
Hi, Bunny.
Hello.
How's it going?
Oh, not too bad.
Yeah, so
Damn, those are perfect.
you notice how the radio?
For sure.
Do I know?
Do I actually have your number? Hold on.
I was just wondering the same thing.
Yeah.
Ya lo sé. Oh, I know.
Ah, okay.
Did you get that?
Yep. I was wondering about that.
Yeah, that was a decision later last night. But yeah. Guys, they didn't put that in the emails before they went to sleep, but
Yeah. Oh, that's why I was still on the old one.
yeah, a lot of people are still gonna be on the old one, so it is what it is. Be sure to spread the word.
Yep, will do.
I've never done grapes. So do you have the make the grapes and the bottles, or do you end up?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
I got lucky because Joker somehow got a bunch of wine bottles
Nice.
and he gave them to Dragon, and Dragon split them between me and him.
Nice.
And I put a bunch of them in clubhouse storage, but I think they got moved to the warehouse.
Okay.
I don't know, I hadn't checked.
I don't know what
If it was in the clubhouse, it would be the storage downstairs. But I don't, like I said, I don't know if they got moved.
Yeah.
Because I kind of left them there for everybody that if they want to come out here and do this, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause I think I had like 3,000 bottles.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Good amount.
Yeah, I'm down to a little over 100 in my pockets.
Nice.
As if I remember correctly, if you collect about 1,000 each of like the white and red,
Yeah.
I think that'll make you about 700,000.
Oh, wow. Okay.
If I remember correctly. It's been a little while since I did this.
Yeah. will say I did not really get much sleep last night, seeming as I was busy torturing both Ghost and Phoenix.
Well, let's just say before and after everything that happened, in head I was dozing off.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I had a bit of adrenaline going, so hasn't quite wore off yet.
I was up early yesterday morning for nightmares, so and then I've got stuff going on later today, so
Okay,
but I do hope to be back around later tonight.
there you go. In time for church, you thinking, or
Depends on what time church is.
yeah? If I remember correctly, the last time we did church that
Us-
I'm seeing posted in emails, it was at 8 EST.
Yeah, usually it's later in the evening, so I should be able to be here.
Hell yeah.
That's why I'm around right now. I figured I'd make a little bit of money.
Oh yeah.
Figured I'd use this for a little bit, then go collect boxes for my dues.
Yeah, apparently I'm all set for dues this week since I've been out, but I'm still gonna end up going and getting some boxes.
Yeah.
Muscle memory. It's like, I know you're giving me the exceptions for me being gone, but just because I've been gone don't mean I'm gonna stop working.
Yep. And at some point, I'd like to replenish the food that is in there because I have taken a lot out.
Yeah.
Because we're always got something going on, or usually there's not a food place open.
Yeah, we ended up stopping over at AT's compound last night to go get some food too, so
I noticed there was looked like more food in there and stuff, so
yeah. I'm gonna put a good amount of the food that I got in there as well when I head back over. Yeah, Bunny, I am gonna be real with you. I was not expecting you and Elvis.
Yeah, I wasn't really either. It just, kinda happened.
Love works like that sometimes. You know what they say? Love works in mysterious ways.
I mean, he's always, you know, real caring about everybody in the club and stuff. And then he was talking about the guns that he could make. And he named one off. I was like, ooh, I want one of those when you get the chance. And you know, I planned on like, you know, paying him for it or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, I've got one on me. He goes, it's my personal one. And he goes, I'll give it to you. And I'm like, you don't need to do that. He goes, no, I can. He's like, it's fine.
Aww, that's
So,
sweet.
and then it got robbed off me. And
Oh no.
the first thing he said was, I'll make you another one.
Hell yeah.
But I ended up getting that one back. And then I got kidnapped.
Oh boy.
And when I got kidnapped, like, he came up to me and made sure I was okay. And then he basically told me to never leave him again. And that's when things started to kind of click, and I was like, wait a second. I was like, this isn't the same how he is with everyone else. And I talked to Cerberus about everything, and he basically told me that Davey was the only one that went up to him and thanked him for saving me that night.
Oh hell yeah.
So, when that all got said, I was like, okay, something's different here. So I asked Cerberus what he thought. And he said, he goes, which opinion do you want? He goes, do you want VP or do you want, like, basically Cerberus or, Xander?
Xander.
And I said, I want both. He said, as Cerberus, he goes, you gotta think about the club. He goes, if something goes wrong, it could go very badly. And I said, I agree. But then he also said, as Xander, he said, we all deserve happiness. And if I thought that might make me happy, to go for it.
Follow your heart.
And then I proceeded to tell him that I look at him as a father figure.
I mean, he pretty much is the father figure for the entire MC.
I did disturb him though one night, it was funny.
I mean, he is my birth dad's, I believe, brother. So,
Oh, he's kind of your uncle.
yes.
Yeah, he woke up one night because he was kind of having some brain issues, and he woke up for a short moment, and he was talking over the phone, and I can't remember exactly what got said. I told him, I said, the next time you're around, I've got something to say to you. And the next time he was awake, I went up to him and called him Daddy. He freaked out.
Yep.
So every time he starts shit, I turn around and say, don't make me say it.
That's a way to make a man. That's a way to make a guy's hairs on the back of his neck stand up. all Sheeran has to do is basically just mess with my hair a bit.
Me and I don't know if you can call it Cerberus, but yes, me and Xander, have opened up to each other about a lot of things, so it's good
Oh yeah.
to feel like I have his back and he has my back.
Oh yeah.
And originally, him and Phoenix were the first two to see me without face paint.
Oh wow.
I'm scuffed. I gotta move for a moment.
You're good.
I think I should be able to go back after this one. Okay, I should be good now. And then, I took the makeup off for the wedding, which, yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that feels like how,
that was my first time seeing you without it.
yeah, kinda, I know, feels like an awkward situation now.
Yeah. Either there's more like two ways that Sheeran does that to me, what you do to Davey. Either he messes with my hair, or he calls me a good boy. Yeah, no, that breaks me every single time.
Yeah, me and Davey we're still figuring things out, so
Oh yeah, it'll take a little bit of time, but they'll get there. As I had known my fiance before he ended up proposing for about like 3 months beforehand. I'd known him for a little while. And then randomly, it actually happened randomly. He came back to the city we were in, and we went up actually to the place that we're going to be having our wedding up at the top of the falls a little ways from here. And me and him just sat up there for a bit, and then got down on one knee while I was facing out towards the sunset.
see, I'm kind of a person that when things bother me, I kind of go off on my own,
Mm-hmm.
and I like what I usually do is I go sit on a rooftop, and that way I can keep an eye on everybody.
Go to a nice, good thinking spot.
It's like I'm still there, but I'm not.
Yeah.
And needless to say, I wanted to do that last night, but I
Oh.
didn't. Yeah, after everything that went down, I kind of wanted to go up and sit on the roof.
Yeah. because I know I didn't know those two all that well, but
I mean, I really didn't either.
sucks the way things happen, but you gotta roll with the punches.
Yeah. I was very shocked when I was asked to be part of the wedding party, I know that.
Oh wow. Yeah, and let's just say that ain't the first time I've had to see that happen to people before. There's one MC before this one that I was in with Phoenix. And we ended up falling apart due to fighting amongst the higher ups
Mhm.
because no one could make up their mind on certain stuff.
Yeah, he's another member.
And then it got to a point where here in Grave Torch, I had
Oh,
to
we have a lot of people.
watch my own mother, brother, and aunt get put down.
Wow. That's why I told him when I first started getting to know everybody, I was like, seems like everybody's family or something.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, how is this gonna work? And then, yeah, last night pretty much showed.
Yep.
Which, I mean, you know, I kind of consider everybody as family, but it's like they were adopting and like same last names, you know, stuff like that. So it's so it was like they were actually family.
Yeah, and seeing the way French Fry was
That's crazy.
hurting, it
Yeah,
that bit hit.
yeah, like when they wanted leadership over in the warehouse and they asked me to go keep an eye on her. I was like, I don't want to invade her space, but I want to make sure I have an eye on her.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like with Maddie and Toru, I told both of them, you know, really don't know how to converse on what they need, but if they need it, I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know it hit them pretty hard also.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, when we were talking about it before it went down, I was, you know, it was a kind of a hard conversation.
Yeah.
But, you know, what we sign up for. When we take that oath, that's what we bleed into.
Then we no longer bleed red. Yeah, I've definitely had my fair share of a lot of stuff in this life. Oh, I've been a part of MCs since I was 17.
Okay.
And it's slowly spiraled over to where a lot of the shit that I've done I haven't even told Sharon about because a lot of it from my past I want to keep it there.
I can understand that.
Especially because one of the MCs that I have a past with is in this very city.
Oh.
AT.
Oh, okay.
They were my first club.
Ah,
hmm
that makes things interesting.
Not really, because I've been reminded of everything twice, and they either don't recognize me or don't bother, which at the end of the day is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because if they did, I would not be standing here. Yeah, when Cerberus wakes back up, I'm gonna see if I can find a good time to get with him about working my way back up the road cap.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen either of the enforcers. Oh, wait. Silas is one of them, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's the other one I haven't seen.
Atlas.
Huh?
Or Braden, actually.
Brayden, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he's up to.
I know I told Dragon that when I first joined, that all I ever wanted to be was a member, but I don't know. I guess I'm willing to move up if needed.
Just keep pushing forward and doing what you're doing.
Yeah, Bunnie doesn't want to go that far up. I don't ever want to either top MC, top of the MC again, VP or president. Yeah, I don't want to do that stuff again. Doing that for some of the silence and Medusa was enough for me. That's why I was like, I'll only ever do a member again, but then I was like, you know, I was like, I guess I don't mind doing some sort of high table. I just don't want all of it on me. That's my thing. And see, here's the other thing. A reason that Sammy could never join this MC. When you join this MC, there's only one way out. Which is what we had to do last night. The 2 members, yep. Which was the ones that we did the wedding for Friday night. So yeah, that was a very different situation. So I was like, there was definitely no way that I would ever. I mean, like, I could do that in this city, but bring her back somewhere else, but I don't know, even doing it in one city would still be like, can't do it.
Oh, jeez, there's that one back at it again.
I thought I just saw something.
Mm-hmm. Karma's on Birdie.
Yeah, I see it. And you know, I thought that was kind of supposed to stop it. I guess the beef between the two of us as clubs is supposed to be stopped, but they can still have their opinion.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say is it's not our issue right now.
Yeah.
If Prez and them want to do anything about it, then we'll see what they want to do, but as far as I'm concerned, it's dropped.
Yeah, I don't think they'll want to do anything about it, but It's just like, have a little
Mhm.
respect.
Yeah.
Because those are still people. There's still lives that, are gone.
Yeah.
But, there's people in this world that don't have that.
Oh yeah.
That's like the guys that kidnapped me. I don't wish that upon them. I'm fine with them getting punishment, but I wouldn't wish that upon them.
Mhm.
And that says a
Our
lot
job.
because I don't like gang members.
Yeah, it's not our job to bring it upon them unless it gets deemed necessary. Like how last night.
Well, that's like my first impression of Miss Prez. Didn't really like her, didn't like her attitude. But when they said that she had passed away, I, went for the memorial ride.
Mhm.
Because just because I have a disagreement with the way somebody is doesn't mean I wish that upon them.
I was there for that spiritually.
And then boom, they're both alive.
Yeah. Gonna be good over here for a good while there, Bunny.
I think so.
Yeah, I guess I gotta go do some
Yeah,
spiritual stuff, so I'm gonna take a nap.
yep. I'm actually gonna turn all this in. So,
I'll catch you later tonight.
okay. Yeah, I found him in the female section. It's just, I don't know. Because especially at night, they kind of stick out. So if you want to hide, you really can't. I'm gonna do 25. How many do I have? 130. Yeah. Guess I need to go back to the clubhouse and see if I can get some more. I want to say this is the storage I had them in. But they're not there. And there was some... But yeah, they got put over in the warehouse. Okay. I'll just have to go make some, which I need to go to the spot to get that anyway, so. I need to go to recycling anyway, so. That baby. Kind of felt like that was Davy. It is. Hello.
Good morning.
Let's see. Are you on radio?
Say that again, sorry.
I said, are you on radio?
I am.
Okay, they've switched radios.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was at the winery with Hellfire.
What is the frequency?
I just sent it to you. I guess they did that after some of us went to sleep.
Okay. I should be in it. There we go. How are you?
I'm good.
You slept well?
Yep.
Anything for Mother's Day?
Spiritually, I have a graduation to go to. And
Today?
in about 3, 4 hours.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Here, come get this done, and I need some more wine bottles, so
Yep, I need more ammo.
I had a bunch of wine bottles I stuck in the storage at the clubhouse, but I'm guessing it got moved to the warehouse.
Oh gosh.
Like, there was a lot, like 2,000 bottles, I think.
Oh my god, that's like almost 2 mil.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I did get all the bottles for free, so it's not like I can complain.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And for our dues, we have to have 25,000 or 2,500 boxes and $5,000 cash. So that's where I'm working on today at the moment. But I can also turn this into glass, which is what I need to make wine bottles. So, and from what it sounds, he needs stuff to make ammo. So, yeah, I heard the bike sound idling. I was like, okay, somebody's up here with a bike. And then when I walked around the corner and seen the bike, I was like, oh, I think I know whose bike that is. Yeah, they keep giving him shit about his hair. They keep calling him Elvis. Oh, there's a post there. See, I don't know how much glass I need to make, wine bottles. So, I'm trying to make my 2,500 and then I'm gonna go, make quite a bit more just to make sure I've got enough. I tried to do, mining. But every time I went to wash the stones, it would lock me in and I kept having to fly out. So, I quit trying to do that. Oop. See, I gotta watch running up to that stuff because I have my hackle on my third eye like I used to do, so I don't watch it when I run up. I cackle. I guess from the way they were talking, there's some clubs that their dues is like 25,000 boxes. I'm like, there ain't no way in hell I'd do that every week. I'm like, that'd be a lot of grinding. Yep, and here in a few hours, I got what would be my oldest stepson's high school graduation. So, yeah. Crazy to think that when I met him, he was 5. Now he's graduating high school. Don't seem like it's been that long. Doesn't seem like it's been that long. And their aunt that they live with, I guess, would be 3 days ago, had to put down one of her babies. So, it's been around since I met all of them, so. Let's see. About halfway there. And I was needing to grind yesterday to make some money. So I would be able to make car payments. And what does he do? He hands me a bunch of money. I'm like, no. That was before they had their talk and made it a more serious relationship. So, you know, none of my characters like that. Especially Bunnie's character, considering she's been homeless since she was 13, so she's always had to work for everything. So, he also finds it very weird when he calls her beautiful. He's always, been referred to as, creepy, weird, odd. So, it's a whole new situation for her. What do you mean, why? She runs around with calm face paint on and body covered full of tattoos. Which has always been her way of scaring people off. As you know, if she keeps people at a distance, they don't hurt her. He's one of those that she's used to being alone, so it's like being alone is where she's comfortable. He doesn't like big crowds. Unless it's people that she knows. For after a while, she, she'll get used to it. It's just, it takes time. And just keep the palate up. I believe if I remember correctly, he knows about part of it. Actually, I think yesterday she did tell him most of it. She told him about her back tattoo, which is supposed to represent her father. She told him that her parents were part of the traveling circus. That she witnessed her father murdering somebody, and then that the next morning the circus was gone, so she was homeless. And she has told him that she doesn't like gang members because when she was homeless, they would bother her. Yeah, he pretty much knows her story. What he doesn't know is that she lived with a cop for a little while. None of them know that she lived with a cop for a while. And that, also snitched out a, gang. But she really didn't snitch out the gang, they kinda snitched themselves out. She just played a part in it of them snitching themselves out. I still can't believe they ever posted all of that on the public spot. Ours wasn't Birdie, I can't remember what it was, but I still can't believe they posted it on there. Yeah, that's what it was Squawk. I still can't believe they posted on Squawk where they wanted her to meet. And how much. And everything. So in all reality, she wasn't really a rat. She just put things in motion. They ratted themselves. We had some fun. I miss us having that. But there are so many cities that even if you have a really, really good one, it's hard to get going. You have to have more of a community than what any of us had to get something like that rolling. No. Well, it's like I was telling Chris yesterday, I'm like the one will always be my original home. I'm like, there's no denying it. That will always be the first original home. And then I consider Sinners the second home. Even though it really never took off. So technically, I guess at this point, this would be the third home. That's crazy. You know, I seem to remember Willy trying to date Jordan, and it never happened. Which would have gotten really weird for Sammy, considering that's Sammy's biological father. That she doesn't like. But how would that have worked out? That would have been wild. I could see Sammy talking about how much she hates Willy, and then Willy saying how much he hates her, and Jordan being stuck in the middle of it. That would have been wild. That'd have been some good drama. I mean, technically, that's kind of how things was with Rodney. Because Rodney him and Willy kind of had a weird friendship. Willy liked to torment Rodney. Crazy part is Sammy's beginning to accept it. But Willy still won't. And the only reason that Sammy's beginning to accept it is because of her brother Silas. So, I'll put it this way. Willy won't accept it. But William, on the other hand, kind of does. So, but both sides of him also look at the fact that her mother ran away as breaking loyalty to him. So, but if that hadn't happened, he may have possibly never met the mother of Silas, which was his wife, before that part of his story went to shit. Poor Willy, Willy's life is just a storyline of bad. And honestly, Sammy has a sad story right now, but out of all three characters, Willy's has to be the worst storyline. Willy's had the worst of it. Because he falls in love. The woman leaves him, runs away, passes while giving birth to his first child. He finds another girl, falls in love with her, marries her, has a family, and then that comes back and gets taken from him. Ooh. I can see a really bad story line. They ever bleed out Willy's son. Because Willy's son is part of the MC. He's one of the... I think he's an enforcer. And if there's only one way out, that would mean that Willy would finally lose his son he already thought he lost and has now found. There's no way we got the same crate.
I know, right? That is insane.
I need to go take the ones I've got for the club out, so I can separate them. And we know a location for all the ingredients for one of the drugs. No. Nobody in the city has met Willy yet. I think most of the club has met Sammy. Which, remember all that work I did last weekend to make money to get Sammy's bike? Yeah. It takes payments out while you're sleeping. And I didn't have enough money. So I get the feeling that all her money is gone. Oh. And the bike has been repoed. I found that out with the car that I've been paying payments on all week. I bet her bike is gone. Which means I will have to grind on her again so I can buy the bike again. I know, right? I hadn't noticed it till this week and I was like, oh. Let's see, neither Willy or Sammy have a connection to Bunnie, so there's like no family connection or anything there, so. So it would be kind of odd for everyone in the club that knows Bunnie to know Sammy or Willy. And see, I was explaining to someone yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it was Friday. That basically Bunnie is the only somewhat normal character. Because Willy has the split personality. Sammy, split personality is just coming out. Bunnie is pretty much normal except for childhood trauma. Let's see, how many do I got? Oh, I got more than enough. I'll be right back.
No worries, be careful.
What? can't hold that. Like, hmm. Yes, I believe I remember him saying yesterday, Texas. $706. You know how much glass I need to make wine bottles?
Say that again.
You know how much glass I need to make wine bottles?
I have no idea. I typically just spam the glass. I think you go to Foundry too to smelt it.
Yeah, I knew that. I just didn't know how much I needed.
I think it's a lot. People are telling me it's been like a lot of glass. How much boxes you got?
I've got the 2,500 for the club. I got 586 after making uh some of it already in the glass, so
I will find out for you, but I think it's a good amount of glass.
we'll see how much glass I get after I turn this all into glass.
Yeah.
$186. What's for hell? 36. What's where I got now? 6. So okay. So it seems to be like a bunch of people I meet on here are from Texas. Ray and Kaya, you, him. I found out that the guy that plays our VP, he's from Arkansas. I'm gonna head down to the smelter real quick.
Okay, you be careful. If you need anything,
I
let me
will.
know.
Will do. I know where it's at. Oh. I just don't. Okay, that's still gonna be the best path.
Jesus, you're a loser.
This is where I ought to be in my car because the car is so much faster. Also why I like the sports bikes because the sports bikes are a lot faster also. looks like I'm gonna have more than enough. I feel like that's Paul. I might be wrong. Oh, you're good. Oops. Yeah. Guess my mother on her way down here to give me a card for the oldest stepson's graduation, so oh boy, this is taking forever. Making 2 bottles at a time, and I gotta make 100 of them. Sounds like she's here. So I will be right back. Yeah, she's not here. Oh. I hope this hurries up, because I don't want her to run out of food while doing this. That would suck. Pass out and die while you're doing this. I still don't know what I did the other day, but it still hurts. I was hoping that when I went to sleep last night it would, fix it, but it has not. So if I fall off radio, it might be because I passed out from hunger while doing this.
Say that again, I'm so sorry.
I said if I fall off the radio, it's because I passed out from hunger while smelting this.
Oh gosh, where you at? I'm gonna go bring you food.
Oh, I've got food. I'm just in the middle of smelting.
You want me to meet you over there? You alright?
I'm good at the moment.
Please eat.
I will as soon as it lets me.
Bottles you able to make right now?
I'm making 100.
Only 100 bottles?
Yeah.
For all the material you collected?
I don't remember how many, but it's like 5 glass for 2 bottles.
Doesn't make any sense. Do you have grapes?
Yeah, they're at the winery being processed right now.
How many of them do you got? Like enough for 2,000 bottles?
I've got enough for like 230 bottles. So if I make 100 bottles, that'll put me at 1 bottle left. I'm running really, really low on food. But I'm pretty sure while I'm doing this, I can't. Yeah, it won't let me. So. Oh, she's here. Oh. Gotta go in my head for a moment.
Okay, no worries.
I'm back. I wish it'd let me open my inventory, see how much I made. But in order to make 100 bottles, I'd have had to done this 50 times, so... How does it do that? I don't know why it blocks comments. That's really weird that it does that once in a while. Yeah, in order to make 100 bottles, it makes 2 bottles at a time, so I'd have to make it 50 times. I'm bad, but it won't let me eat while I'm doing this, so I'm probably gonna fall off the radio.
Oh no. I'll be there soon. You
Okay.
able to cancel?
Yeah, actually I am. Let me try that here in a second.
I think it's your X muscle.
Okay, yep. We're good, never mind. Oh, I got more wine bottles than I need. Okay. Okay. And I have enough bottles.
You're gonna have enough bottles?
Yep.
That'd be great. I have 6,000 boxes right now.
Oh boy. I got a bunch of glass left over.
Sorry I missed the appointment.
Yo, dude, listen up. Hey there.
Pretty sure I just hit that deer. Well, I hit that car too. Let's see. Oh, I need to feel this. I'm not able to put that there. I don't know if I'll be able to put it in the trunk. Ooh, I can't. We're golden. You still at recycling?
Yeah. I gotta pick up a lot more materials right now.
Okay, I'm headed back.
Okay.
Because the wine takes forever to make, so... What I want to know is how a forklift got most of these pallets in here, because they're all turned sideways. That's what I want to know. There's only a few that are in here that a forklift could probably put in. Like, there's one over there. Even this one's sideways. I mean, I know it can be done. Trust me. I know. Because I've put pallets into trailers like this before. It's just a pain in the ass. Last bit. So what raw materials do you need?
I am close to 12,000 copper. I just need to get to like another 1,000 copper.
Okay.
Or actually, I need like 400 more copper. $200 copper. I should be okay.
Well, I have 250.
Thank you.
Check that off.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So that's 2,000 rounds of 9mm I gotta make right now. So I'll be at the yacht.
Okay. I can go with you.
Yeah, I'll be good. I gotta go pick up my. I gotta go to my garage to pick up my gunpowder.
Okay.
Oh God. I don't want to get my seat wet. Hold on.
I did. I guess I don't have my beachwear in me. Give me more.
Oh gosh. You have it
I mean,
saved
is
in
that
the
what?
clothing store?
I don't remember.
Oh, we'll go. We'll go right now. I'll be in my head for a second.
Okay. Oh, I do. No.
I don't know how to steal a jet ski, so I usually swim.
Okay. I don't know who he met to get into the MC. We just kind of started hanging out. She is a little bit. She's still in the process of figuring out relationship stuff. Oh, now I see the bottom of it. I mean, he's already said he'd give up his life for bunnies. So...
Bunnie, you alright?
Yep.
Where are you?
Almost to the boat.
How the heck do you swim so fast?
I have a oxygen tank, so I swim underwater.
I need to get me one.
So, I mean, if he is, he's willing to give up his life for hers, so...
All the way back here.
I love the way they make them run when they're carrying stuff. It's so funny.
It's good to have some peace and quiet.
Yep.
How you feeling, honestly? Between me and you.
I'm good. How about you?
I've been alright. Just exhausted every once in a while.
I know the feeling.
Hopefully things can settle down for a while, because it's just been nothing but chaos.
I don't see that happening.
You don't? You don't think we're
No,
gonna be calming down?
not for a while. I mean, hopefully, we're done with, all the little fights back and forth with people, but
Yeah, that's understandable. Wish we could just be like, fuck it, and just not fight, but they're gonna be keep coming after us.
Well, I noticed that karma person posted some stuff earlier.
Yeah.
I was telling Hellfire that you know, even those guys that took me hostage, I wouldn't wish that upon them.
Yeah.
So for somebody to post something like that, I felt like, you know, that's kind of disrespectful. But
it's very disrespectful. They were our family. They still are. You know, we just gotta remember them.
yeah, weird to think that I was bridesmaid the night before.
But why? That's the big question for me, is why would they do that to us? I thought they wanted to be close to their mom and their dad and grandpa.
Oh, I don't know all of it. But it seemed like when things kinda got rocky, I went and talked to other groups.
That's not right. It's always going to be rocky anywhere they go. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, our group is pretty rocky, but I mean, we stick together and deal with it, and that's it. Take our hit and move on.
You know, it's kind of like family. Families have disagreements.
Oh yeah, 100%. But we still love each other no matter what.
Yep.
You're gonna be on for the church tonight?
It depends what time it is.
I think it's gonna be late, like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I should be around for that. Got some spiritual stuff here in a little bit, but should be back around by then.
Yeah, no worries. Take all the time you need. Just be careful.
I will.
I think right after the church, hopefully my internet doesn't go out, because I got a big old storm coming.
Heard there was some wild storms down that way last night.
Yeah, one of the towns about a few hours away from me got hit with a tornado, and super unexpected, but
Yep, a friend of mine was that way. Friend from, another city. He said a couple hours away, so,
How you liking the city so far?
it's not bad.
Could be a little better, but what time you gotta leave?
Probably in about 20 minutes.
Alrighty, we'll just start heading. One more thing, hold on.
I don't think so. It's too far away.
Let's see if I can dive off of here. I'm probably gonna die.
Probably.
Oh god, it hurt.
Yeah, that didn't feel great.
Nope. I regret that. I broke my leg.
I think I broke my arm and a little bit of head trauma.
Oh god. That was a bad idea. You didn't have to follow me.
I was thinking with the tank it might work better.
It's a little bit heavier.
I don't even know if he follows me on... I think he might have liked one of my deals on... TikTok, one of my shorts, but... I don't know if he's got any actual socials. there he is. I'm like, where did he go? I seen him dive. That boat is sinking. Probably a pair of jeans and a nice shirt. Really doesn't set that well. Okay. Okay.
I'm not as amazing as you.
I think you need a hospital.
Yeah, I'll be fine for now. Everything hurts, but it's okay.
Oh, what's in the other vehicle?
All right. Let's see. Do you have a house or no?
Nope.
Let's see if we can get one.
I usually just sleep back around the corner of the clubhouse.
In the corner?
Yep.
I sleep in my car.
I used to sleep under right underpasses, so it don't bother me.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it'd be nice to have a house, but I'd like just for storage, really.
That is true. She did for a while. On the floor, on the rug. Because the rug was comfortable to her. Gotta remember, used to sleep on cardboard boxes and stuff like that, so a rug is very comfortable to her. No. That Joker?
Jake.
Is that Joker? Is it Joker?
Oh, a Joker. Oh, gosh.
I think that's who that is. Yeah, that has to be.
Is he not in the, right?
I guess not.
Hey, Joker. Apparently we got a brand new radio channel. Since yesterday, apparently, or last night. It's 38.7. You should be coming.
God damn it, nobody ever tell me nothing.
I learned from Hellfire.
Fair enough.
I'll probably put it in emails too.
I'd say let probably Prez or something like that do that. Because it might be put into a thing where only certain people can see, type thing.
Yeah, you're right.
So what you up to, besides being on a boat?
We were doing material runs. I am making 2,000 non-millimeter ammo right now.
Oh, very nice.
It's all for the club.
Well, I'm currently collecting some things. Well,
I have a question. Are the wine bottles all in the warehouse now?
I'm not sure, but if they are, do you need them?
No, I made some. I just left them in the storage at the clubhouse for people to use if they needed them.
Do you just need into the warehouse or anything like that?
No.
What about you, Davey?
I'm good for now. You good on food and drink?
That
Good for now,
reminds
though I
me,
do need to go to
I
the
need-
club to grab more drinks.
I need to buy a bunch of food and drinks to restock what I've taken from here.
I work at nowhere, so I'll do that for you. I'll probably make 1,000 food and drink each when you leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna be making 1,000 food and drink for the clubhouse.
Nice.
I
Well,
work at
however much,
nowhere.
how much does that cost? For that much?
Honestly, do not know, but apparently, if I work there, it's free.
Well, damn. Y'all gotta like get the ingredients and shit, or do you pay for the ingredients?
Ingredients are free. But that's the thing, nobody really works at nowhere, so nobody really knows.
Fair enough. Well, luckily enough, I am inside, but I also hear shots coming from outside. So, from where I'm gathering things. But I'm fine.
Where you at?
I am in the city, and I don't know if I can disclose the location of where exactly I am. I don't know if it's been told to people or anything like that.
Is it to collect, things to make, certain things to sell?
I am at one of those locations. I have already been to all the others except for one.
Okay.
I have no idea what he's talking about. It's probably best to just not worry about it.
Yeah, that's, once you become
And yes, Davey,
a
we are
full
being
member,
very,
you'll know.
very cryptic right now.
I know, it's okay. One day.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's okay, I just found out about it yesterday, so...
Oh gosh. You knew about that gun bench on the boat too, right?
Nope.
Yeah. Well, that's where me and Ghost makes our ammo and guns.
Okay.
Eventually, I'd love to sell the guns for.
I
money.
just realized something. My truck is up out there, and I'm gonna go check on my truck.
Oh, that sounds so much fun.
Swear to God, if I go out here and my truck's fucked, I'm gonna be pissed.
You good?
Yeah, all good. Now I gotta go. Now back into the place where I was.
We're at the clubhouse.
Is it all good up there? Everything?
Yeah, he's kind of hurt. So when I take my nap in a moment, he needs to go to the hospital.
I'm fine. I'm just stubborn.
Everybody in this family is.
Do you need to go to the hospital?
Not right now.
Where I am, I should be another probably like 5-10 minutes or so.
No, you're good.
No, I'm gonna try something real quick. Oh, I was gonna try
Yeah.
what you owed me.
Oh shit, alright.
Oh, it does work.
Oh gosh. Try shooting? Oh,
Oh.
god. Let me... No. Damn. Bet.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm. Thank you for being in my life.
Thank you
For what?
for being in mine.
Of course. You mean a lot to me.
You mean a lot to me too. That was a weird hole. I probably ought to get ready to go.
Yep, no worries.
So you,
Give me one.
you better go to the hospital after I leave. Oh. If you're talking, I can't hear you.
You hear me now?
Yep.
There we go.
Alright, I got what I needed. Time to get the fuck out of here.
You be careful now, alright?
Yep, you too.
I will try. I'm going to the hospital.
Better.
I will. No worries. You enjoy your nap, and if you need anything, let me know.
Will do.
Let me know when you're in city too.
Okay.
Be careful coming over here, Joker.
Hey, what's up?
No, nothing. Just letting you know. Just be careful.
I gotta take a nap. I'll see you later, Joker.
See you later.
Hi, Davy.
Bye, baby girl.
Yeah, that's I was like, oh, okay. Well, I will hopefully see you in a little while. I don't know. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Takes me 30 minutes to get the. It starts at 2. It's graduation. I'm sure there's gonna be a graduation party afterwards, so. I don't know how long it's gonna be. But. Yep, you too. Especially if you got nasty weather coming your way. Talk to you later.